Hi, welcome back. Tim for Volt Lighting. Hey, want to take a moment here during this construction project we're working on, and we're installing these brass bunker step lights, and I want to show you how to do one. Now, we're going to be installing several of them here. We're actually removing some boards and doing some different resetting, but this is a pretty straightforward little fixture. We want to show you how to do it step by step, so let's get started. Our step light will be installed into these steps where there were a few other older lights present. Okay, before we get started, let's review a few of the tools that we're going to need to get this project done. Just really quick, just some basic tools. Tape measure, pencil. It's good to have a level, just make sure your light's square. Demo saw, you can use a corded or cordless, makes no difference. Just use them, make sure you use a good wood bit. You cut that through. Drill driver, and that's really about it. Just make sure we take good measurements. We'll show you how to do that. For this project, I'm using a single light on each step. So I'm going to need to measure the width of each riser and then mark the center where the light will be placed. Next, back out the screws and remove the front faceplate from the fixture. Now I'll hold the fixture up into its approximate final location and take a tape measure, measure down about a ½ inch below the tread. This is where the fixture is going to sit. Now take your level, make sure that the fixture sits level underneath the step, and then take your marking pencil and mark across the top edge of the light. In order to know how big of a hole we need to cut, we have to first measure the inside portion of the fixture that gets recessed into the step riser. In this case, it's 6 3/4 inches by 2 5/8. From the center point and top line that we drew earlier, we now need to transfer our measurements to the riser face itself. This is going to outline our cutout area. Now be sure to use a level when marking your lines to make sure you can keep them straight and level. To get started on the cutout, we're going to need to drill out a starter hole for our saw blade to fit into. Now I'll usually pick 2 corners for this. At this point, it's simply just a matter of running your saw blade along the lines that we drew out earlier. The fixture is now ready to install. Insert your bi-pin LED into the socket, and then make the wiring connections under the deck, and then simply set your fixture in place. Now set your torpedo level along the bottom of the fixture. When it is sitting level, go ahead and screw it in place to the riser. Now that the fixture is fully installed, you can now put the faceplate back on, and this is going to complete our installation. Alright, well, pretty straightforward. That's the brass bunker into a set of steps. If you have any questions about the brass bunker or any of the other products from Volt Lighting, feel free to call one of our customer care representatives, or you can always reach us through the website at voltlighting.com. Thanks again for watching.